Hey, what up you guys? I'm going to be doing a chatty get ready with me, and that's why I'm not wearing any makeup, but you guys should be used to seeing me without makeup because in some videos I'm just too lazy to wear makeup. So yeah, I'm gonna start with my primer, obviously. And can we just talk about, I want to talk about something a little controversial to start with. This is gonna sound so bad, but I just want to talk about the school shootings lately that have been going on. And I want to tell the people that are saying like, oh, the kids aren't scared, it's not affecting you. It is. We are scared. I am a high school student, and I had a class where we heard a loud bang in the hallway, and all of us just froze. And we were just sitting there, and we looked at the teacher, and we didn't know what to do, we didn't know what that was, and we were all terrified, and we didn't know what to do. It was petrifying, and you know, at this point, the fact that we have to feel like that in school, of all places, it's just sad. And I miss the days where we felt safe and secure, and didn't have to feel that way. I mean, we don't have to feel this way, but we do. We do feel this way because of all of the stuff that's happening now. Can you blame us? Anyways, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I mixed two colors together, and I'm just using that as my foundation. So, yeah. I'm just procrastinating from doing homework. It's so bad. I shouldn't be doing that. But I am. One spatula down on my hand, and then another spatula down on my hand, and it just works out. And I'm like, yes. To get the right shade. Honestly, there's shades in between, but my color ranges so much through the seasons that it's just not worth it to buy like 5 different foundations because my skin can be weird. I'd rather just buy 2 different foundations, at my darkest shade and at my lightest shade, and just combine those throughout the year. So, yeah. The amount of product that I put on my hand is also the perfect amount for my face as well, which I really like. I keep talking about this, but I just really love this foundation, and I've been actually really upset that I haven't had my shade in a while, but now I do have my shade again because I just bought the dark one. The foundation is pretty, for me it's pretty medium coverage, but I watch a lot of reviews that say it's sheer coverage, which I don't know where they get that from. For me it's pretty solid. And the colors I have are Cocoa and Desert Beige. So it's got 2 colors, and they're pretty different in shade range. And I actually use this one, the Desert Beige, as my concealer, and I just take my, if I can find it, my foundation brush, this one, and use that to apply it underneath my eyes and on my eyelids and stuff. I don't know if you all noticed, but there's been a lot of new movies coming out, and there's this one movie coming out called Pacific Rim 2, and I'm like so stoked for it because it's literally my favorite movie. Pacific Rim, like, it got so much hate when it first came out. They're like, oh, this is so cheesy, it's so trash. No, I love that movie. Honestly. I was like obsessed when I first saw it, and I watched it like 7 times, not even lying, in a row. But yeah, it just lightens up my under eyes or whatever. And a little bit there. Yeah, this is how I do my makeup like every day, but I don't normally do it this slow. I'm just like talking and rambling and stuff. Venting. Not really, but you know what I mean. I'm going to prime my eyes, and then I'm going to do my contour, and then I'm going to get onto my eyes and set my face. Yeah, I just said 3 steps at once. I don't know why I just did that. Oh, whoops. Haha. I'm so weird, I swear. All my friends know I'm the weirdest out of the bunch of us, but yet they still say I'm the popular one out of the group. I don't know why. They're insane. I'm literally the weirdest one in the group. I don't know. They're weird. We're all weird. Just go with that. So now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in medium, and I'm taking the color chocolate, and I'm going to be applying that for my contour using the Wet n Wild contour brush, the old one that was like $2, and I'm gonna take that and, you know, just do it my way. I don't like putting it like this and then blending it in with a brush. Like most people, I spritz it, and then I take a brush, and then I apply it the same way I apply a powder. The thing is, this is like a lot more pigmented and deeper than most of my powders. And so I use it when I get darker. And I'm getting into like my darker summer color right now, because I do live in a place where we get a lot of sun. So yeah. Then I'm going to take it on my nose a little bit. Yup. Add my face a little color. And it's so weird. And I'm going to set my face and lean over out of view so I can grab my Airspun loose setting powder and make a mess of myself. I'm going to take a weird looking sponge thing. I got the powder on my finger, and I'm going to use that to set my underneath my eyeball. The thing about baking is just it gets everywhere, but I do it every single day, so I can't complain because I am a very big advocate of it. No. Then a little bit under the contour. And when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. Like just barely. And then I take oh my gosh, powder's literally, it's literally getting everywhere. Then I take a different powder. This is actually an old ass powder that I probably should throw away, but I'm not going to. And I'm gonna take my MAC brush. It's old as hell. And I'm taking my Revlon Nearly Naked powder, and I'm using that to set the rest of my face. That sounds so weird. And yes, that's it. And then I'm taking the Black Radiance pressed powder in the color Rich Mahogany, and I'm going to finish bronzing up my face, then contouring, setting my contour with it, and So I have my niece over right now, right? And she like, okay, this is gonna sound super horrible of me because I am a 16-year-old high schooler. But I've had this stuffed animal since I was 3, and its name is Cricket, right? And she's like, no, it's Speckles. And I'm like, no, it's Cricket. And I hold it very near and dear to me because I named it after the first dog I ever got who passed away, and it just really frustrates me that she's not calling it by the right name. My parents are like, Cassie, let it go. You are a 16-year-old. I'm like, and like, I understand that, but like, it was the first dog I ever had, okay? Can you blame me? I mean, I guess you can blame me. But, you know, whatever. I'm gonna add some highlighter and some blush. Actually, blush first. Oh, I'm adding the Wet n Wild color icon in the color pearlescent pink to my cheeks. I barely wear blush, but this blush I actually like. I only tap in a little bit and then I tap off. And then I add it to my cheeks. Just to give a little bit of color. Okay, am I the only one that's been like obsessed with Shane Dawson lately? Like, I don't know why. That sounds horrible. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know. I just like him and Ryland's relationship is like so cute to me. Oh, I'm adding the Wet n Wild. I love Wet n Wild, by the way, if you haven't noticed yet. I don't like their concealer, but that's about it. I'm using the limited edition highlighting gold bar. And anyways, back to Shane Dawson and Ryland. I just love their relationship. It's so cute and so pure. And I love how they just added a new husky to their family. She's so beautiful. I love the name Honey for a dog. Like, I would have never thought of that. So cute. It's like relationship and family goals. I'm waiting for the day that they get married. Like, it's time. It's time for them to get married. I'm just kidding. It's their choice whenever they get married, obviously. But when they do get married, I want to be there. Obviously, I'm not going to be there because he doesn't even know of my existence. No one does. But, like, they're so cute. Okay. I'm going to move on to eyes, but I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see. I'll be right back. This palette. Yeah, let's just wing this. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna take a fluffy brush. We're gonna set the stuff that I put on my eye originally, and then we're gonna go in with a light brown as a transition color, because start off with a transition color. Why not? Some other YouTubers that I've really been into is like David Dobrik. I know he's like really famous right now and everyone loves him, but I've been watching him since his first vlogs, and I just love to see how far he's come since then, and it just makes me really happy. I mean, I've never gotten a shout out or anything, but like, shoot, if you want to shout me out, Cassie WMUA. I'm just kidding. But yeah, his channel has grown so much and it makes me so proud of him, and it makes me feel like a little YouTuber mom, but I have nothing to do with his fame at all whatsoever. I'm just a subscriber who wishes he could notice me. But I only have 139 subscribers to whom I love very dearly and work hard to make videos and decent content for. So yeah. Did I set this eye? I really hope I did. I can't remember. I have such bad memory. It's not even funny. Last night I had MPA, oh my god. And I was waiting for my time to come in to the music, right? If you're a musician, you know what I'm talking about. And I was just sitting there, I was reading my paper, and I was waiting and listening for it, and I never heard it. And I thought we missed it, and so I just came in at the next time at the next entrance, and I was like, did we skip a part? And they're like, no, Cassie, you missed it. And I was like, what do you mean I missed it? And they were like, you completely missed the part. We were all playing it, and you were just sitting there. And I was like, are you freaking serious? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, what is wrong with me? And this has happened like before. Like, I wasn't spaced out. I truly was like gone. I don't remember at all. I was so focused. And I still missed it. Like, I've had conversations with my mom before that I don't remember at all. Like, I don't remember them coming in at all. I thought they missed it. I just, like, have myself shook lately. I'm going into a different palette now, and I'm going to take... Oh my gosh, this brush is so dirty. I need to clean it. I'm going to take this color, this, like, blue color. I'm probably can't see it. It's, like, an aqua blue color, and I'm going for, like, a crazy look today, whatever. And I'm just going to blend that in. Holy shit, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Screw it. This color reminds me a lot of a color that's in Anastasia Beverly Hills. And, like, I really like it, and I've been wanting to do a look with it. So, that's what I'm doing. Because no one can stop me. And my mom's gonna be like, Cassie, what the hell are you doing? And I'll be like, I don't freaking know. But, oh well. Can't tell me not to. God, last night I got a text at 2 a.m. in the morning from my friend Jessica, who was in my video. I did her makeup a little bit ago. My phone's in my back pocket. And she texted me and she was like, guess who has 2 staples in her head? And I'm like, what? What do you mean you have 2 staples in your head? And she still hasn't responded to me. And I'm like, low-key freaking out because I don't know what happened to my friend. And she just texted me that with no explanation at 2 a.m. And, like, what the fuck? I mean, what the friggity frack? What am I doing? I don't know. What the heck am I doing? Oh god, it's not blending out. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Let's blend that out a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take a different brush now. Try to get some. And I'm gonna deepen up the corners as much as I can. This look is gonna be something. It's gonna match my shirt. I love this color and maroon together. I think it looks really good together. That's just my opinion though. Opinions can be wrong. I'm just kidding. Wait, can opinions be wrong? I mean, there is like that whole group that's like, the world is flat. So, I don't know. If you are one of those, like, I'm totally not judging you. But I just want to understand where your logic is coming. Like, I truthfully want to understand. For those of you who, like, truly believe and aren't just saying it for the hell of it, I just want to understand your point of view and, like, where you get this idea that the world is flat. That's all. Okay, so now that I did this eye for the basis, and I'm going to leave it like that for now, I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye with that color. Because it took a while to build that pigment up, actually. Which is shocking, but last night I did a look not like this, not exactly like this. I used a different blue, and it didn't take as long, but then again I used a white base instead of a skin tone base, so that might have helped. It probably was the main reason. But yeah, there's like, my AP teacher was explaining to me how she has this friend and she went on a road trip with him, And her friends and her, they all thought he was like pretty normal and stuff, until they started talking about like the earth and how it's round, and he was like, no, the earth is flat. And they're like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, it's flat. If it wasn't flat, how would we be standing on it right now? Was his argument. And they were all shook to the core, like, is this dude serious? And they just like didn't know what to do. They were already in the car, stuck in the car with him, and they couldn't leave. And that's when they realized the dude was loco. Like, actually. And they were quaking for their lives. I don't know what I'm doing with this look. I really don't. I know I already said that, but like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm turning into a sea monster, I guess. But this is a really pretty color, and I really, really like it. This is gonna be a long ass video. I just realized. Grab your tea! Center, like, completely open, and that's where I'm going to add a color. Obviously, I'm gonna add a color, Cassie. I'm going to add a... what color should I add? I'm like thinking silver, but I'm gonna go with rose gold, actually. Ooh, that's pretty. This is a look. Like, why haven't people done this yet? People are quaking right now. Like, actually. Like, actually. Oh my gosh, this is such a look, I swear. I have myself shook. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small detail brush. I can find one. And I'm going to take the same glue and I'm going to type on underneath my eyeball. A look. I can't. I think I'm just gonna add eyelashes and call it a day. I think if I add eyeliner, it'll be too much. So I'm gonna add that. You guys will watch because I'm like super bougie at putting on eyelashes. So yeah, here we go. I always use House of Lashes lash glue, and I always use these lashes that I got off of eBay. So yeah, if you want some cheap good lashes, go to eBay or AliExpress because they got some good ass lashes. Good lash. And these are like some semi-dramatic lashes, and I guess I will curl my lashes while this begins to dry. I don't put mascara on them because it just doesn't look right when I put the lashes on. So yeah, you'll understand. Maybe. The eyelash. Gotta let it dry a little bit, and then I'm going to add the other lash. And no, I don't put like eyeliner or anything on my under eye because it irritates my eyes a lot. So yeah, I don't do that. But like, you guys can if you want. Oof, look at those lashes. Girl. These are one of my favorite lashes. I like dramatic lashes, but these are like pretty natural for me. For for my best friend. I put these on her and she's like, oh my gosh, these are so dramatic. And I'm like, babe, what are you talking about? These are natural. But then again, I have like no eyelashes, so. And that's the second eyelash. The last thing to do is to add lipstick and mascara, which I'm going to be doing off camera to save some time. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Deuces!